What's up, YouTube? Check it out, guys. I'm documenting my first hunt. All right, going small game with my son. All right, just our first time going out. Got a little late start, but we're still getting out of here. Let me adjust this here. All right, loading up the Super Duty taco truck here with ice in the cooler and what have you. So guys, I'm a first timer. This is just gonna pretty much be a video vlog of my experience today. All right, we're just gonna get with it. All right, so please consider like, subscribe, and let's go on a journey on our first squirrel hunt. Let's go. Now, being the first time, first timer, we don't know jack. All right, we don't know what the hell we're doing. All right, I'm doing a lot of research, a lot of YouTube video watching, what have you. So certain things I picked up I thought I would need. All right, picked some gaming shears. All right, so this is the first time we're gonna be using these, so I'll let you know how these worked out. Also picked up a set of binoculars. All right, so I'll let you know how this worked out. Right? And I got for the binoculars, I ended up getting a tikka chest rig to carry it. So again, things I know I'm gonna be growing in the sport. I said, let me just pick up some certain things. That's how I am, guys. When I start researching something I want to get into, I try to research it to the T. And not to say I know everything, but at least get a base of where I'm starting from. So this is my base. This is how I'm working it. Let me know, did I overdo it? I don't know, but it's fun. So, and then picking up, I definitely don't need this today, but I just couldn't help it. They had a big sale. I got this speaker bag. All right, this came in last night, so I'm gonna take that with me. Don't know if I'm gonna use it on this hunt, but it's something I did pick up. So let me get this all loaded up, and we're trying to get out of here. So let's just keep it moving. All right, just showed I'm got a big old bin through most of my gear right in that bin to hold it up. Brought this up, just have fresh water so we can wash our hands. Once I field dress the game, probably wash it down if I have to. Cooler to store with ice. And that's pretty much it. Firearms are already inside the truck. All right. Got my comms. So we both do have my GMRS license, so have one radio, got extra line, and one in the truck, as you know. All right. Of course, we're shooting 22 long rifle, and that's it. So we're just gonna keep it moving, and we'll check back in once we get on the road.
You're good. It's just tiny branches beneath you. Good. All right. Wait. If you go back just a little. Shit. Hold on. Let me see. You're good. This is not hitting anything. Nowhere near the trees.
All right, we're here, just trying to get settled in. He's not used to it, I'm not used to it, but it's all good. So we're on the trail now. Parked the truck back here, someplace back behind us. So now we're just on the trail and see if we can find something. All right, it's a beautiful day, nice and sunny. All right, everybody got this set up. He has the Tikka 22. I have my Smith & Wesson 22. Excited to be out here. It's our first time hitting the trails. So it's a learning process. All right. I think the most important thing is just to get out here. All right. And try it. So if we're successful today, great. If we're not a big deal, because it's the point of just getting out. So I'll check back with you later. Right now, we're going to see if we can find us some squirrels. All right. Any questions, any comments, hit me below. And we'll go over the gear I end up picking up for myself. Don't know it's the right gear. It's something I researched and felt gravitated to. So I'll show you that stuff when we get to it, all right? So I'll check you out later, guys. Hey, guys. All right, we're still out here. It's been about how long? About 40 minutes. Still haven't found a squirrel yet. They're not like the city squirrels that are all over the damn place. But one thing I noticed that you definitely need a good pair of binoculars. All right, we believe we found maybe a squirrel den in the trees, but there's no activities. So we're just gonna keep it moving. Hopefully I have better luck. We said listen, walk a little, stop, listen again. I think our main thing, trying to identify the food source. All right. So I guess you guys give us some tips on how to locate their food source, because that's what they're looking for. I don't know. We'll figure this out as we go. All right, so we'll just keep it moving. I'll check back with you. What do you think? I don't know. All right, we're just gonna keep it moving. Okay, we identified some acorns at a tree base. So we're just sitting by and see if we can find anything. We had a beautiful deer just come right by us. All right, nice horns, I don't know what you call them, but they was up there. He startled us and we startled him. It was a beautiful deer. I didn't have my phone out at the time when it came by. So one day I'll get a deer, but not today. Today I'm trying to get a damn squirrel. It's not easy trying to look. But so we'll just chill for a little while, listen, and then we'll pick it up. Snake.
Oh, I stuck up on him. His fang shouldn't be. He shouldn't have strong enough fangs to cut through my. He doesn't have the stripes. The stripes is what tells if it's poisonous, I believe.
Oh yeah. Wow.
That's cool. I've seen a wild snake.
Yeah. He said, yo, you can't come over here and mess with me, huh? Hey guys, what's up? All right, we're back at the truck now, trying to take a lunch break. What do you think of today? You got, what do you think of today so far?
It's cool. It's been fun.
Yeah, again, guys, we're first time and we're just documenting this as a video vlog.
Yeah.
Tell you the truth, enjoying ourselves, really are. Now I told you, listen, we picked up the the blazer cap vest combo. Again, I put a link below. He has it on. It's ideal, nice, lightweight, marks you. Got the hat with it. Feels nice. If it's warm, actually, I should have got one of these myself. I didn't. I ended up picking up a vest off the marketplace. I did when it's cooler, but I'm burning up in this thing. So if you're into hunting, you're a beginner, pick up a couple of these. All right, to have them on standby. That's my advice. Number two, I think I learned even our first time going out. Make sure you geo-stamp your truck and make sure everything is charged. All right, because we're using thank God we got some decent Wi-Fi in this area, so we're able to navigate back to the path in the truck. And make sure you take a map with you, because initially we kind of got turned around.
Yeah. And
you really don't know which way to go if you don't have a compass, which I recommend. I ended up picking up this compass here from Ozark Trails. All right, I put a link on this one. Have an idea where you're going, because initially I was like, oh shoot. Right, I almost panicked a little bit, like, oh my God. But we got decent cell service. We do have comm radios. So, and other than that, we've struck out, you know, and actually we spoke to more veteran seasoned hunter. He's having bad luck also. So we don't know where the hell these squirrels went. So it is what it is. And that's it. I'm enjoying ourselves. So came back to the truck just simply to eat, get recharged, and then we're gonna try again on the other side of the park and see if we have some better luck. Any suggestions? Any advice? Anything? Huh?
Not really. I think you got everything down.
So we saw a deer. I didn't get a chance to record. We saw the deer.
Yeah, we saw deer, we saw a snake, and I saw a frog.
Yeah, so you know, of course, being in the woods, you see these things. That deer was a nice size too. It kind of ran up and we're like, oh my God, what a beautiful animal.
Yeah.
It was really nice. But we're having a good time. Again, I'm a beginner, guys, and again, I think ideally before you go out, and this is only for beginners, have you some rig to carry your radio, and definitely have some binoculars. You're gonna need them to look up in these trees. If you don't have a set of binoculars, you're at a disadvantage. All right, because these suckers, they could be anywhere. So having a good set, again, I put a link of this one. These are nice, not too expensive, idea binos. So, and again, I got my little chest rig here, and that's it. And just to show you again, also, I suggest pick up one of these gallons, because coming back from the woods, able to wash our hands. You know, we have bar soap. So, and that's it. You know, we have he has it so he can hydrate. And that's all, guys. All right. I'm a newbie, and I just wanted to document this with my son. This is our first time, and I'm very appreciative of God, what he had given us, right?
Yeah.
So, guys, we'll keep it on. I'll probably pick it up again later on once we get in the woods. Hopefully, we can at least get one shot, get one squirrel. But other than that, we'll just keep it moving. Any comments, anything, hit me up below. All right? Let's go. All right. Second half of our hunting trip. Still having a lot of difficulties in finding these squirrels. We're able to identify at least 3 dens. So we're setting up on a 3rd one that we found. Let me show you guys. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but right in that corner behind that tree, that's a squirrel den. So we're just sitting down here now. Nicholas is over there. Got a vantage point. I'm on the other side. And see if we can find a squirrel. See if there's any activity up in that den. All right, it could be an old den. Who knows? We don't know. But we're having difficulties finding a squirrel, so we're just gonna sit here for a while and see if anything pops its head out. Hey guys, welcome back. All right, as you can see, we're back at the house now. Listen, had a great time with the hunting trip. Was not successful in bagging a squirrel, which was okay, because I said that early on. If it was unsuccessful, it still was a success because I was able to get out and hunt my first time with my son. So that in itself made it worth it. But in doing so, I learned some things. All right, definitely like when I got back, that the squirrels are not like the city squirrels. They're not running around. They're not immune to or sensitized to human activities or interactions. So it made it very difficult to find them. Also realized that they're really active in two certain during the day. It's like sunrise and at dawn. You know, during the afternoon where we was pretty much hunting, they're not really that active on the most part. They're probably back in their den resting, and they'll come out a little later, which I didn't know. Guys, I'm gonna put a link definitely in the description of a YouTube video that I found. I wish I would have found before I went up. It was put out by New Jersey Hunting Council or agency. Very informative. Watch that video. I picked up a lot of pointers from that video. Also, I didn't know until I got back because I said, why we couldn't find these squirrels? They do have squirrel calls. Now, I don't know if this thing work. It said it mimics the call and what have you. So I did order one for the next time I go out. This one is called the HS call, squirrel call. I'll put a link below. You know, it imitates barking and what have you. So I'm definitely going to try this. I'll let you know if it works or not. So, but wasn't that expensive. So I ended up picking up one and we'll try it out. All right. Again, check out the video. I think most of all, just knowledge, just understanding their pattern, what they like to eat, identifying their den and their nest. I was calling their nest a den. So that was my mistake, the terminology, but you got the gist of it. And pretty much understanding their habits. That's a part of hunting. That's the fun of it. All right. It's wits against wits, right? And they won the first one because again, I wasn't had enough knowledge on their patterns or what have you, but that's a part of hunting. So that's it. Definitely recommend you guys have some binos. Now these binos here, I'll share the link. Ideal, not expensive. You don't need something really expensive to get out there, but my book, don't get a cheap pair. Get something that's gonna last you. And these binos right here, very nice. Did well on you know, seeing things, what have you. Nice clear glass. This is a 10x42 waterproof, so definitely get something like this. Now, I showed you guys also the Tikka chest rake. You don't have to have this as a beginner. You don't. But what I do like about it is that I was able to carry a lot of stuff in front of my chest without worrying about digging into my pockets, what have you. All right, carried my comm radio on one side. I got hand warmers in here, and it just is multifunctional. At the same time, also carrying the binos. So with this model here, they do give you a case. So if you don't want to get that, just use the case. It's come with a strap, throw it over your neck. But I didn't want anything hanging and swinging back and forth. So that's why I declined to use this one. But again, that's just my 2 cents of it. Not needed, but again, if you're going to be taking this up as a hobby and you can afford it, all right, it won't go to waste. And I'm definitely going to be using it because it was very comfortable. As I'm going through in the woods, I don't have to worry about things making a bunch of noise. It's right in front of me. And if I'm resting, again, I don't have to shift, look in my pockets for anything. It's right there on my chest. So that's why I like this speaker chest rig. All right. So, and again, I picked it up during Prime, so I got some discounts off it. Holiday season's coming up, guys. If you're looking for something on the Christmas gift list, throw this on, send a link to your wife and say, hey, kids, wifey, pick this up for me. All right. Again, check out the links below. They will be affiliate. It does support this channel. And I think that's pretty much it. I think the most of the thing, just do your homework. Realize where you're going. Again, my first time going to the woods, have a map All right, make sure you got decent GPS service if you're using your cell phone or your Apple Watch, what we was using, that's fully charged, so to help you set waypoints so you can maneuver yourself out of the woods. Make sure I did that. I was my first time using waypoints in that type of environment, so kind of was unsure how it would work, but it did work. It did return us back to base camp or back to our truck. But practice those things, be aware how it works before you go into the woods, and just have a backup plan. Have a compass, all right, very important, and know how to use that compass also. I'll put a link of another YouTuber that's very knowledgeable. I like how he teaches, called corporate I forgot his name, corporate something. I'll put a link on it. Forgive me if it loses the channel's name, but very good, knowledgeable YouTuber. Learned a lot on his channel, so I'll put that down. Check that out. Again, just going into the woods, knowledge is power. Once you've got enough knowledge, you're able to, take care of yourself. And that's pretty much it. So that's my spiel about this first time. Enjoyed myself. Definitely going back up again with my son to do round 2. Trying to do some squirrel hunting and rabbit hunting and what have you. So it's something that we did enjoy, and it just makes you more in tune and slow you down for this hectic pace of life. All right, me and my son was able to talk. We were able to connect and just observe and just slow down. That's what it does. It makes you slow down and take in God's nature. So that's my spiel on it, guys. Again, listen, any comments, any questions, any advice. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much of a rant, my take on my first hunt. Again, I hope it was informative. I hope it was entertaining. And any advice, we open up. I'm an open book. Send me the advice, send me the comments, and I'll just check you on the next one. All right, guys, be safe out there. Later.